If a person says, Rabbi, I worked so hard to understand the Torah, I didn't understand it. We don't believe this guy. It's impossible not to. You heard that? Because He will definitely give it to you in the sense where if you work hard for the Torah to understand the Torah, you cannot say, oh, I don't understand. No. You work hard and Hashem is going to give it to you. There was a story about Cham ben Tzion Abba Shaul, Zatzal. He writes in his Musar Sefer, he writes over there, he says that he was walking one time and he went to the, he went the first, when he was learning in the morning, the first Seder, he was learning very strong. And he was learning a Maharsha. And the Maharsha, he said he wasn't tofes. What happened? He didn't understand. How come he's not getting it? He worked very, very hard for it. So then he was walking outside the yeshiva. After he finished, he was walking outside the yeshiva. And all of a sudden he was waiting. All of a sudden, boom! Something hit him in his head. Like meaning the Torah hit him in his head. Not something. The Torah hit him in his head, and he was able to understand the whole Maharsha. He says, Yagata umatzata ta'amin. What does it mean, Yagata umatzata ta'amin? If you tried hard to understand the Torah, Hashem will give it to you like a metziyah. What's a metziyah? Metziyah is like a finding, like, wow, how did that just happen? He just, boom, he worked very, very, very hard. It just popped in his head, the whole piece. But if a person comes over to you and says, Rabbi, I understand the whole piece of Gemara, or I understand the Torah, and I didn't even try hard, we don't believe this guy. It's impossible for you to be able to fast, to get it, without working hard for the Torah. It doesn't work. When you see Talmid Chacham, you should just know, he put a lot of effort to be Talmid Chacham. Don't think it came easy. Oh yeah, no, Rabbi, he has a good head. No, Rabbi, he's smarter than me. Oh no, he's a genius. No. Yeah, genius, no genius. Didn't make a difference. You have to work hard to understand the Torah. You have to. That's part of the condition of understanding the Torah, of being a Talmid Chacham, of understanding the Torah. You know, that's what it was. I'll tell you on a side note, Rabbi Aaron Colors, that's on one time, they came to him, he says, Rabbi, I understand, I don't have a desire, the heshek of learning, I don't have it. I don't know what's going on. The desire of the Torah, I don't know. So Rabbi Aaron Colors said, Adrabah, look what a zchut you have. He says, what zchut? He says, Rabbi Aaron said, look, you could show Hashem, even though sometimes I don't have a desire to learn, you're learning anyway. Some people, they love learning, they can't wait to the next piece. That's when you get into it very, very strong. And they can't wait, and they go crazy for the Torah. The Orach Chaim HaKadosh says if a person tasted the sweetness of the Torah, you go meshugana, you go crazy, of love. You'll drop everything. I gotta learn, I love learning, I can't stop. It's like an addiction, like, oh, I gotta learn more. That's the way we have to be, you know, they're addicted to the Torah. People get addicted to ice cream, get addicted to pizza, get addicted to the steaks, get addicted to restaurants, get addicted to learning Torah. Yeah. One time there was a Rebbe, and his student came over to me and says, Rabbi, I'm not feeling it. He says, what are you not feeling? He says, he's telling me sweet Torah is so sweet, this, that. I'm not feeling it. He says, do me a favor. Go to the store over here, get me an ice cream sundae. You know, ice cream with hot fudge and some crunch. And he's getting a whole... Wait. What size, Rabbi? Large. Give me a large. So he comes back to the yeshiva. There's a whole large ice cream and with the hot fudge and everything. He says, for you. The rabbi tells to the students, for you, go taste it. So the guy tastes it. And he says, the rabbi tells me, how do you like it? Oh, Rabbi, this is delicious. This is so nice, so good. He says, just know, whatever you're tasting, the Torah is much sweeter than that. You got to just break it in. You got to get it in. You got to learn harder. There's a famous story in the Zohar HaKadosh. You ready for this? Listen to this. Yossi ben Kisma, I believe his name was. Listen to this story. His name was Yossi. So one time, the Rosh Hashiva, he put a sign outside the yeshiva. What did it say? The sign said, whoever is going to come to the yeshiva, I'm going to make sure he becomes a very rich man. He's going to have lots of money. So now guys are walking by and says, It's a no-brainer. I'll do it. So you got that guy, the yeshiva piled up, people from who knows what. Okay, I'll do it. There was a guy named Yossi. Yossi went in, and after 2-3 months, he came to the rabbi. He says, Rabbi, you promised anybody who comes into the yeshiva, you're going to be rich. Where's my money? So the rabbi in the beginning, he got a little bit like offended. Why? Because he said, because when a person is going to study the Torah, learn it strong, he's going to love it so much. If you go strong, I'm talking about real, like, let me understand what the Gemara is saying, or let me understand, if you really love it, if you really get in the depth of it, if you really push, you're going to enjoy it so much that you're not going to care about anything in life but the Torah. So he got upset at the guy. He says, what do you mean? That must be that you didn't penetrate. Must be the Torah didn't penetrate in you. If you're asking for riches, must be the Torah didn't penetrate into you. What's wrong? You have money. What? No, I want to be rich. What? You have money. You could live. No, I want to be rich. Must be didn't penetrate. In any case, the rabbi was good for his word. And he said, no problem. We're going to get you the money. We're going to get you very, very wealthy. A guy came in the next day, and he wanted to do Yisachar and Zebulun. You know what Yisachar and Zebulun is? A partnership with the Torah. He was very, very wealthy, and he's saying that he's willing to give, it was like a gold ball, something like a lot of gold, to whoever wants to do a partnership of him, half the Torah, and half that goes to him, and he's going to give him all this, a lot of money. So the Rosh Yeshiva said, I have the perfect guy, Yossi. So Yossi came. He got what's it called? He said, yeah, of course, I'll definitely be in. Let's do partnership. And they were partners in the deal. And it says later on, it says about a month later, 2 months later, after they made a partnership deal, it says the Torah was nichnas b'ma'av shel Yossi. The Torah entered the stomach of Yossi. Meaning what? Meaning something, he felt a sensation that, I want Torah, nothing but. So he went to the wealthy man. He says, take everything back. All I want to do is study Torah. That's it I want to do. And bottom line is, you see from the story that sometimes in life, how come I'm not tasting the sweetness of the Torah? How come I'm not tasting the sweetness of the Torah? You got to work hard to understand it. A guy's learning a Gemara, let's say. He's got to work it hard. I'm not a Gemara guy. You know what that's saying? That means I don't work hard to learn the Torah. That's what it's saying. Because if I were to tell you it's so delicious, say no, I don't want to have pleasure. What do you mean? Of course you want to have pleasure. Torah is a pleasurable thing, but the problem is he never takes an example like basketball, right? A guy never knows how to play basketball. You know how to play basketball, so he comes on the court. Everybody loves playing ball, right? So the guy comes in. He takes the ball and he's starting to throw it backwards to the hoop. He starts walking and he starts throwing the ball. He doesn't dribble. So he comes home to his father. I hate basketball. Why does everybody love basketball? He says, come to the court. What are you doing that you hate it? He says, I throw the ball like this. I walk with the ball and I throw the ball. He says, no, there's something called dribbling. There's something called shooting straight, backboard, swish. There's a 3-point line. There's a foul line. There's out of bounds. He didn't know any of that. So therefore he wasn't enjoying it. And get a 1-on-1, get a 2-on-2, get a 5-on-5. Then he started understanding, wow, now I understand. And then he started enjoying the basketball game. Same thing with the Torah. A guy opens up the Gemara, I'm out. Because you don't know how to play. The guy doesn't know how to learn. That's the bottom line. But the second somebody teaches you, this is the way you crack open the Gemara. This is the way you understand the piece. This is the way you have to ask a question when you see this Gemara. Think deeper and understand the question and try to figure out an answer on your own. And look into the Rishonim, and look into the Achronim, and look into the Poskim. All of a sudden, what happens? The guy starts loving it. And the guy can't live without it. But the problem is, he has to get someone to teach him how to love it, to teach him how to enjoy it. But the second he gets that person to teach him how to enjoy it and how to love it, he's sold forever. And he loves it. This is the lesson we learned today.